at Laurel Valley Country Club, Pittsburgh, for our 30th trip away with the Barons. Arriving today, playing a little practice round, and we are adjourning for cocktails. Surprise, surprise. And we have Kurt Siegel, our pro. We have the camera out.
I haven't seen much action.
Here we go. You didn't want to do it first.
Oh, it's the 30th year, and I say, here we are.
Here we are.
For the 30th.
Did you take into Mr. Siegel here, our wonderful host today?
Director of golf, thank you very much.
Dog. Oh, Willie has a new toy.
Oh, I got
Willie back again.
You can imagine.
I know it. That's why I wanted to see.
John made it for another year. Willard, sitting with playing golf with you was a treasure. You had.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful experience.
You had the highest round in the ever for
On the
9
second
holes.
nine, yeah, on the second.
You had 51. Nice job.
Oh,
Reginald.
reminds me.
Oh, yeah.
About some money, Dave.
Oh, David.
Kurt. We're at Brookfield.
Danny Keeler, we had a pretty good pretty good team there for Phil.
Oh, Danny was an old friend of mine.
So we owe you $2. Now wait a minute though.
And there was a couple other fellows there.
Front side. Front side, right.
You play with
Played pretty
Consec?
And what were we?
5,
3.
Oh my God! Because they weren't really range balls. So I called up Chuck. Yeah, she said, "Hey Chuck," I said, "We got a problem." I said, "Paint's flying apart." He sees this, he'll go nuts like that. I said, "What are we gonna do?" He says, "I'll send you 1,200 dozen of our other balls." Okay. I said, "Great." I said, "What do you want to do with the old ones?" She says, "Keep them." I said, "Okay." So we go down, we adjusted the ball machine. No more paper.
What do we have this morning and the second morning?
Well, we have a picture of some of the local color.
Local color over here? We got, oh God, one of the deceased from last night. Look, he's got a smile on his face.
He got kicked out of his room.
You got kicked out of his room this morning? Okay, we're on our way pretty soon, boys. Oh, jeez. This is supposed to be an official picture. Thank you, gentlemen.
What's your name?
Welcome to...
Get Mike in here, too.
Mike, okay. Somebody talk to me.
Mike, talk to him.
This film is boring already.
Welcome to Laurel.
Nobody's going to watch this.
Welcome to Laurel Valley, where all your putts don't do anything you think about. What you see is not what you get, trust me.
Thank you.
Get Mike's shirt here. He's got the name.
Hang on, let's get up here. Let's see where we are. We have arrived at Laurel Valley Golf Club. And the caddy, yes. This is our new trophy that will be awarded to the winner of the 30th. And a beautiful view from the living room out to the first hole. We got
The founder, George H. Love, founded in 1900.
1800. Who's the other dude over here?
His brother.
Co-founder. And Bobby Jones.
Well, I already got
Just like our swings. Here,
We could have a putting tournament.
you can do that.
Putt off.
I've done the first hole.
You've done the first hole.
Get your face out of the way and I can get the 18th then.
Okay, 18th is a par 5.
Yes.
You can put your second shot down where they're standing. And then your third shot comes over the water
I put my third,
onto
fourth,
the green.
my third, fourth, and fifth yesterday went right into this, right into the creek.
3, 4, 5.
It's DNF, done.
Look at, there's guys on 18
Right,
already.
Where are we right now? We are. And we have 6 bedrooms. And this is the lounge room area.
Area of the
Central meeting area.
Very nice.
It really is different. I mean, it's and then in the evenings they sit out there and have drinks, and then they go down to the clubhouse and have dinner, and so and like I say, we have a lot of directors meetings, planning meetings, staff meetings, stuff like that.
Did you come here with 8 guys?
I'm sorry,
You gotta be. Did you come here with 8 guys?
Do you have to be a member to use?
Yeah, you have to be a member.
Or sponsored by a member.
Arnold Palmer Pavilion? Okay.
This is where they have cocktails out here. If you have a big party of cocktails, then we have like a barbecue. If you have a big party, and if you notice right down in front of me, you'll see a little, and we cut down the little cut area there. I'll go down there.
You get down there and do it?
Knock the balls out that way, doing trick shots.
Trick shots.
This,
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hitting them out, hitting them and stuff like that. Yeah, Wisconsin, you're here. John Hanson, and we have UPMC, John Paul.
That's
CSX
beautiful.
is here.
Okay, first hole, boys.
First hole. First hole.
Second day of the tournament, first hole.
First day of the tournament.
30th tournament.
Where are we, Jim?
We are in Laurel Valley. Let's see the hats.
Forgot your partner.
Laurel.
Laurel Valley.
Hats.
The hats. The hats.
Where's Willie?
Right here. No hat. I forgot my hat.
No hat?
Hit your mully.
I forgot my socks,
Okay.
but I want some.
Oh, great. Let's see you watch
Go hit your mully.
hit your second one then.
That.
It's right down the middle, right?
Right.
All right, go ahead, boys.
Now you go ahead. I'll
Introduce me.
This is Jim Foreman. I'm introducing him.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Mr. Foreman. Now, what is it? What are you going to do with this shot?
I'm going to take it out to the right,
In the new swing.
sweep it out to the right, come through beautifully.
Have you had the advantage of lessons recently?
Yes, I've had an extensive 22-minute lesson. I'm
Stop
fine.
the chatter. We're gonna catch up.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Oh, we got to see him play. Maybe we don't.
Oh, there. Oh.
Look at the lesson. That's the lesson.
Was it supposed to do that at the end?
Oh, he likes it.
Hey, short of the trap. I'm going in.
Now the deal is I want your head up and your butt up, boy.
Yes, sir. Hi.
Too high? With a good swing now.
It's a good swing.
All right. How is it?
Yeah.
And we are off and running in Laurel Valley. I want to thank you for that golf lesson. It was terrific. In fact, what was the score for that 9?
I'm never going to teach
It
you
was
again. I just
14 to 4.
on tape. You are hopeless.
This is awful, I'm telling you.
Take some pictures of
Hang on a second. Dave, any report on your 9?
We snuck out a 12-8 victory. Newman played superbly.
Uh-huh. Now we're looking at Kurt Siegel's getting ready for his trick shot demonstrations later.
David?
Interesting. Am I back with you again today? In the losers bracket, I imagine.
Yeah.
You gotta have
We are.
clean vocabulary, though, please.
I haven't sworn yet.
You haven't? Okay. And the beautiful 10th hole. Who the hell? Where is it?
Fly everything.
What happened?
I had no idea.
Johnny, see,
Off the right,
are we
off the
laughing a little bit? Now we're looking back at the Arnold Palmer Pavilion, which we saw. And then those are the other homes down there where we saw where they have 6 bedrooms and the lounge downstairs. We think we like that. Okay, I'm in my best position sitting in the cart. Go ahead. And this putt is a little bit to the right. Looking back, clubhouse. Willard having another little shaky day. And the putt is just misses. Arriving at the 14th hole, which we did yesterday, of the 8 golfers, there were 7 in the water. And we will have Johnny Boy at 165. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Big left?
That went so far left.
Left. Oh, that looks water-bound.
Maybe it'll bounce.
That's number 2. It's high enough.
Billy, good shot.
Is it going to be good?
Oh, yeah.
What, is he on?
Back bunker.
Oh, back bunker. Okay.
Foreman preparing for a
5-iron, 165. going
Shot.
Into the stick.
We've had 1 in the water, 1 to the left, 1 in the trap. Much better than yesterday when 4 went into the water. And that is going to... Where'd it go?
Over the water. On the
Over
right.
the water. Proud?
I'm walking proud.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And the other boys looking back from 14. A lot of noise. And Reg Newman, disappearing ball, unknown. And Mr. Laub. All right, we got Steve here. And Steve hits it. It made it. Don't see it, but it made it. Into 18. My boy at 18. Oh, he came up a little short. He's thrashing. And the next water ball will be Willardo. He's supposed to be standing with a straight back. It's not straight. He's hunched. And the result is it's in the water. Another thrasher.
No wah-wah on this shot, Jimmy. Is it going?
It's going on the green.
On the green?
Yes, it's on the green. Okay, give us a report down there.
to your car?
No.
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
do.
It was.
You do?
That's in the.
How many points to how many points?
Well, we're just
12-8.
responsible to make sure they
12-8 for Lao Ben Newman.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's-
We're all friends, and these boys can get along with blacks and all that stuff. So that's, I'm sure, why that was in there. because
Interesting.
I never saw him. That doesn't mean he wasn't there, but I was there all the time. You know, not in his room.
For you.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're
You know,
not, you're not,
personal
you're not practicing at all?
There's Dave with the injury.
Yeah, I do, but I don't
Coach,
know.
yeah, you take it.
Good almighty. This is serious.
Give Dave a bill.
Sorry, my bill.
Yeah.
That's what I'd rather do. So you know, it's you know,
Yeah.
hard to go down and just walk around anymore. You know?
That's what I wondered. I mean, how do you stop?
Yeah.
Allegheny General, is that right in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Brother, twin brother.
Back up all
Does all the
over.
operations.
Oh, there were rings available.
We got Dave's ankle, but he didn't do it when he was getting
There have been
on.
rings since 1975.
I have
Oh, I
that.
thought that was something he just did.
Well, his ring is new.
Yeah, no, I understand.
And the doctor operated on. Oh, yeah. Thanks, doctor.
George, thank you very much.
Thank you
That's
very
very,
much,
very
Doc.
gentlemanly. Thank you, Fred.
Pleasure.
See you guys.
Nice meeting you guys.
Are you guys on call now? Tomorrow what tea?
You are cooked. You're going
Remember
back.
Jim with his finger, he can only hold on to 2 fingers.
You're going back in the car with me tomorrow.
Fingers and
Yes, me
I
too.
gave him a grip.
Yes.
I showed him how to grip it.
Yeah, with 2 fingers, and I played
We were
with
playing
a.
at Bay Hill.
No,
Jim
no,
was-
no. We were in North Carolina.
In Disney we played.
No, but at Bay Hill, he couldn't grip the club.
Yeah, that's right.
It was pretty ugly.
What time have you got?
Trick is to identify the ball and then have it 5 yards away from where you identified it.
Look at how clean and
Tim,
Yes,
you gonna go head on head, mano y mano with
I'm
David?
ready. I will not take him for a partner tomorrow. Will not. I will withdraw from the tournament. I'll leave at 6 a.m.
Oh, promises, Jim.
So, Dave, what time do you want to leave tomorrow? You'll have a rental car?
No, I'm gonna play on.
You have a cold.
Court of Appeals twice,
Over what?
or in lawsuits
Over
where he's
incompetence?
ruled everything wrong and where he's...
Judge Elfin.
Yeah, that's right. And we've had enough of him.
He doesn't treat you
Well,
well.
how do you get rid of him?
You want him dead, right?
I can't.
They had the great
Are
article.
they in for life?
Oh, they had the great, the
Yeah.
federal judges are in for life. But they had the great article in the paper about how the judge admitted he ruled a mistrial in Willard's case, and he admitted he lost the jury because he and Mr. Pottle were arguing so much.
Right, it was in the paper, yeah.
Yeah, well, in the paper.
Is that right?
Oh, sure.
Bitter argument.
Bitter
Mr. Powell
argument.
and Judge Elton.
Pimar, your legs. I want to see those legs
Then the
today.
judge had the
They were
audacity
really white.
don't- they don't tan.
to say to
Wait,
Willard
what did you
it
do
was his
today to
fault.
them? They looked like they
And
were
Willard asked him to
absolutely
be excused,
pasty
and
white.
The judge says no.
Absolutely
Well, they
not.
had an article in the paper.
And,
because
He
this
accused
was
you of
the
what?
Second trial, and they had an article in
Talking
the
to the
paper
press.
about the first trial.
He accused me of trying to influence the case by talking with the press.
Well, did
And he
you?
started reading articles that were in the newspaper, word for word, and he gets to the end and he says, and it's all your fault. And I said, wait a minute, I don't know what you're talking about. A newspaper reporter's been sitting in the courtroom, and he goes and talks to the witnesses, and he writes an article on it. And I have no control over that whatsoever, and reporters can write articles, and
But didn't you call the
Anything?
reporter and make sure?
Wait, say that again.
You're missing
Oh.
it.
What did
Kodak
you-
moments.
what
did you say there?
Well, I told him, I said that, the judge said, well, reporter, we put this on the paper and all this stuff. And I said, no, I had nothing to do with it. He was in there and he talked to the witnesses and everything. He wrote an article about it because I told him, and they asked me if I talked to a reporter. I said, sure I did. I told him what to put in the paper.
What's the Bill Brosnan suit?
Dan Williams and Bill Brosnahan
We've had enough of Willard.
bought a company together.
I beg your pardon?
We've had enough of Willard.
Okay, that's enough of Jim.
No, we want me.
We want me.
I want me. This is the Alfred Hitchcock.
last year,
The cameo appearance.
The cameo by the photographer?
Well, I got
Alfred
the latest.
Hitchcock. There,
Okay, what about Bill
I don't
Brosnan?
want another. I don't want another story. I don't want it.
Lawyer.
She was there.
Well,
gave
was
it
she
away.
happy to see you?
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
Ru-
know. She had some older guy that she lives with or
Yeah, right.
sees, and the guy is, she said to me, the guy's about 80.
Well,
Yeah,
she got
that's-
Al Abgott's
Where does
money
she
then.
live in? Is she,
I don't think so. I think
in,
that's-
You don't?
right.
No,
Yeah,
I think
I don't
Well,
know.
Al's
I don't
daughter
know.
well, she
got
does.
it,
She
you know.
like paints
Artist.
paintings or artist or
Yeah,
something.
whatever.
Willie knows all this stuff.
Well, I met her at Lob's.
Yeah,
the wedding.
right.
The wedding. She was there.
Right,
That's
right.
right.
She used to have violent fights with Marty Attia.
Well,
He
we
killed
are.
it. I know, Christmas tree in your...
Well, she had a big fight with John Robshaw, too.
Well,
Big
probably,
time. She used to call him.
hang up phone calls at 4 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Why would she call you?
Probably put a tap on the phone.
Because
and
John
radio.
Nix are getting back in the club.
Yeah.
John
You did that?
No,
Black Ball.
no. Mary Loy found out Jan was screwing her.
Got it.
Is that on tape?
Okay, got it. I got 1 for 12. We haven't had many good Kodak moments. This whole thing sucks.
All of a sudden,
Come on, boys, talk to me.
Amherst police show up at her door, one evening after they've taped these phone calls, to hang
They
up phone
taped them?
calls. Well, you can do that. You can trace them, all that kind of stuff. Well, maybe it's my daughter. It stopped. Okay, from there on in.
Then it stopped.
No problem, yeah.
So that's the police just kind of stop it and it goes
He's on the
away.
phone company, you can file a complaint,
But I mean, they don't.
No colons. So, he said, I want you there anyway. He said, George is in the operating room. 2 surgeons are operating on this guy, and they open the guy up, and he's got big malignancy on an artery. Big tumor. And the guy said, hey, we're going to close him up, give him chemo, radiation, that's it. We're not going to fool with it. George is sitting back there going, Jesus Christ. He says, am I missing something here, guys? And he said, well, George, you can't operate on this. It's too dangerous. George, what are you talking about? It's too dangerous. He says, I'm a cardiothoracic surgeon. He says, I deal in arteries. He says, stand back. And he goes,
Oh, gee.
he takes that tumor off, and the guy's fine.
You're
All right.
kidding.
Oh,
Wow.
Be next.
Right from the hip.
You can be next.
You see the
It starts at the
Question
ankle.
is-
I think-
It starts at the
Question is,
ankle.
Do we meet
No,
on
that's
the 50th?
football.
And
Yeah,
how
okay,
many of us
totally
will be here on
George
the
is strictly
50th?
heart
Oh
disease.
my God, 20 years from now?
20
be
years
there.
from now.
Dave won't be
Who will
walking.
be here on the 8th somehow?
Let's see, Steve, he's looking,
Easy 8th.
easy eights him.
I'll be here.
This guy's
You're gonna be here, Reg?
Well, let's put it this way.
good guy.
He's
too.
never
I don't know,
gonna
20 years?
worry about being on.
You're Reggie's like, not a fucking chance will I be here.
The question is, do you want to be here?
Jim, we
Yeah.
found out tonight, which is really amazing, you're the oldest.
I want more respect.
Reggie is
That's
not
right,
the
Kurt, they don't give me enough respect here.
I'm telling you, it's like
It's-
Rodney, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly
It's
it.
just like Rodney.
Hey, I gotta tell you one more Liebler story. I mean, there's millions
Okay.
of them. But I get him a club. He's a good golfer. He's about 4 handicap.
Ooh.
Back tees,
Jeez.
Oh,
So-
God, we don't want that guy.
Anyway, I get him his driver, 7.5-degree driver, metal driver.
Ooh, that's strong.
So I'm at the pro shop one day, and I get the call, and I hear this wild music in there. What the heck is this? What the hell is this going on? So he said, it's George. I said, where the hell you at? He says, I'm an OR. I said, pardon me? He says, I'm an OR. I said, well, what are you doing? He said, I'm doing a 4-way bypass. I said, George, I said, I'll tell you what. Why don't I talk to you a little later on tonight? I'll give you a call at your house. Why don't you get back to your operation?
Oh,
Right.
Jesus Christ,
And the music, I wish you could have heard it. I mean, it sounded like you're in Hard Rock Cafe.
Playing,
Who's he
playing-
broke 80?
Jim Foreman
Yes.
broke 80 one year. It was
playing
one-
that night with
He was, I don't know who he was playing with.
me, you son of a bitch. I
Oh,
paid
was
him
he?
$25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was playing with David Laub, and he was on his way to
Skoka?
Ann Roots. No, not Ann Root. It was, who was the girl in
Oh, the one from Lockport. Oh,
Lockport.
God almighty.
What was her name?
Doesn't make any
Pussy.
difference.
Doesn't make any
Put her name.
Give me the name.
Her name is Pussy Root.
He's
Kurt
driving.
doesn't know what that
There's another one you passed through.
Barbara Root. Barbara Root.
I knew I had the right last
Jim used to buy her outfits to bring her to the club.
That's right. She didn't have the clothes.
Yeah.
She did not have the clothes. But she taught him a lot of other things.
Quick joke.
Quick joke. He's
Yeah,
got
we
it.
did a restaurant, you know, and he's in this restaurant, he comes back and he went all over himself. That's Jesus, Arnold, you go to these fine restaurants, you know, classic personality, celebrity you are, and you know, Arnie says, it happens all the time. He says, I'm in the bathroom like this, and I'm at the urinal like this, and go in the bathroom, and says, some guy's going to the bathroom right here, and he, hey, urinal partner!
Goddamn driveway right now. What do you want me to do?
Thank you. Thank you,
Now
Nancy.
what? We're coming out of the.
Stick your head up through the porthole.
Yeah, oh, your hair won't know.
Hang on, I'm getting seasick around the corner. Now coming out of the peephole of Laub's car
Oh, this
because we want to see the driveway of Laurel Valley.
Laurel Valley. And Jim, sweep over to the
Oh yeah, the driving range over here. As I'm leaning out of this car. Wait, don't fall out of here.
Okay, straight ahead, Jim.
Straight ahead. Okay, straight ahead. We're gonna come out here to see the sun. To find out where we've been for the last 3 days. 2 days. Good. Laurel Valley Golf Club. Goodbye. We enjoyed it.
Going here, Jim.
We are at the Joe's
Why are we here?
because this is the place where all the animals hang out.
We're right near,
Why are we taking
near
a picture?
Fort Ligonier.
Okay, the Joe's Bar. Joe's Bar we are in.
No, we didn't know either, so we just got here.
How you doing?
Hey, Randy.
Nice to see you.
Rolling Rock. Oh, we gotta see the animals.
On there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so Randy, you would know, what happened at Fort Ligonier?
Fort Ligonier, I actually worked there one time, in French and Indian War.
It was really anymore. See, I thought
So Washington spent more time here.
Yeah. Fort Pitt.
What year was that?
1756,
Got here.
We got a guy who shoots everybody in sight.
Gee,
And there's a
we have
giraffe.
the giraffe.
Shoot a giraffe.
Oh my God! Look at the
How
giraffe.
about the elephant?
The giraffe comes
What
up
was
through the ceiling. Look at that giraffe.
Look at the elephant.
Oh my God! Look at the elephant above my head. Oh my God!
It's terrible.
These are the Wall of Fame elk.
Look at him, watch it. There he
And what else?
stepped on my bad foot.
Show your bad foot. Forget your foot. He's retiring anyway. Look at that big boy.
No, that isn't, that's a...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, look at that one over there.
Willard, when you croak, I'm going to stick you right in here,
Yeah,
babe.
that's where I belong.
You are right here. I think we're going to stuff your head.
This little
I'm
thing.
going to impale you and stick you in here. Continuing our tour through the zoo.
This is gonna be a long film. We gotta have a couple of minutes.
No, it's not.
This
We're
is
going
gonna be a
quickly through.
45-minute film.
No, we're doing some filling pictures here. The elephant. Yeah, coming up next to the elephant. Where's his butt? Out the door?
How could you shoot it? How could you shoot that thing?
Okay, we have seen Joe's Animal Farm. Are any of us getting lucky tonight?
Get a picture of the lovebird.
We have lovebirds over here? Down to the left? Okay, I'm going down to see what I can find. Oh, it's
There's my friend. I couldn't go to, I couldn't afford to go to North Carolina. South
Hi, Fran. Welcome to the Barrens.
Oh, you missed Taylor?
Hi. That'll do. That's the best.
this trip.
Fran, you're gonna be on our Christmas show.
Steve, you got lucky. You got a good friend. We like that. What are you talking about, Dave?
To Jim and said, Jim, I've chosen you, come with me.
Where was this?
Eyes light up.
He didn't know you bought her.
No. He gets up like, you selected me of all the men?
Are you talking about...
Takes her in the back.
She takes him in the back.
And does the private dance.
No.
Yeah, they get right up on
Right. Give me a call. Says, what do I owe you? And she said, it's all been taken care of. Jim, stay safe.
Thanks, Dave. We appreciate that move. That's about my number 14, I think.
Wait a minute.
Add a couple more to that.
24?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
24, Jim, or 25?
24, that's what I am, Steve.
Man, what's it say on the card?
We don't care. It's not important. So we have arrived at Arnold's course, Latrobe Country Club.
Jim, can you tell us how you arrived in your rental car?
I have my rental car going back today. I'm having to dump the Barons today to have to go back to the Carol
Jim,
Harvey
did you figure
funeral.
out how to get the hazard signal off?
I certainly did. I put Steve in the driver's seat and he found the button.
I'll point out, Laurel Valley
Yes, go ahead.
was 139 rating, and it was playing, what, 6,500 yards? 6,600. This from the whites is playing 6,000, and it's also rated 139.
Can hardly wait.
I couldn't play Laurel Valley. I couldn't hit the ball far enough to get it anywhere.
So
Hit a drive 225, which is good, and I got a 200-yard shot into the green.
Now you're wearing the Arnold Palmer pin today?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's his symbol. Everything around here's got
He's got
this
the
little
umbrella.
umbrella on it or
I
something.
have one of those too. Back at the clubhouse from the first tee. Director Steve telling me to pan the hole. Your cart is right in my, that's a hazard area. Looking down number 1. Okay, this is going to be just like TV. I'll be able to pick up the flight of the ball as it goes along the tree line and follow it all the way down. First guy. Johnny boy. Where'd it go? He's down the middle. All right, we've had enough of the first hole. Steve is aiming at the bridge on number 11.
And he goes right over
Is
it.
he going over the bridge?
Oh, sure.
All right. Oh, he went right at it, didn't he?
Good ball.
Oh, nicely. See down the middle. Here comes the old man and the sea, Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah, I know, but
What do we got?
Hudson put his ball in there, second shot. It's 120 yards off the tee.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing, huh? You guys having fun over there?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Like these scenic old bridges crisscrossing the way. And Dave and Willard. Hi, Dave. Arnold Palmer's Grill at Latrobe after just winding down our third day. Of which is
Jim's last day.
my last day. So I'm going to leave the camera.
leaves on a high note, though.
Steve, I'm leaving it in charge of you, of this camera.
Yes.
It's got 27 minutes and running, so we're doing a good job.
Let's
so
talk
far.
about your round here, your day here. You had a good day. You're leaving on a high note.
Par 3s on both of them, so that was sort of
both
cool.
of them, yeah.
200 yards.
I loved every minute of it.
Thank you, sir. We did very well this afternoon.
He's picked a business associate.
Puppy Marm? Dave, we're saying goodbye to everybody now.
No, well, I'm not saying goodbye.
Okay, well,
Good
P-Mar,
though.
goodbye, P-Mar.
What's your name?
And Jack.
Jim, I want that officially recorded.
That putt on the 18 was good, by the way. That 6-footer.
I made it.
And Willie, nice to see you.
Nice seeing you.
How are you doing?
Reg Bo, thank you, sir.
Cool with the camera.
And Willard, keep up the good stories.
It's been wonderful.
Good stories.
Jim, we
Just don't push the hazard button.
The hazard, that thing will be running forever.
But Jim, you were giving up 30 years of our putting up with you in this tournament.
You could burn him out.
For someone who passed away, you can only do 30 days.
No, we've known him very much longer than that. Okay, I'm done with you guys.
Now, David,
As we see Jim fading out of the...
Jim wants his picture taken.
David, I'd like you to tell me what flummox means.
Flummox is a word that is not in the dictionary. We got up on the internet this morning and we found out flummox is not a word.
Steve doesn't know. Steve, over here. Steve,
Over here, look
Now
at me.
we're panning the crowd. There's Paul, there's Jack.
Steve, over here, Steve.
I want more.
Over here.
Here.
We're good partners, the three of us. Jim really wants his picture taken. And since he's the official photographer, he really shouldn't have his picture in this.
You
I
don't think so, you know, because you don't want to put your work out front.
You don't want to put your work out front.
No, I don't.
I want
Shot.
red.
Well, Jim wants, there's Willie, and Reg and Jim.
Oh, this looks
We need
good.
more red. We haven't taken enough. Make it look. He looks good.
Isn't that Don
You
King?
leaving?
No, Don King, yes.
I remember that to him in Ireland. I gave you that?
Okay, Jim, have a safe ride home. We'll see you back. Maybe you can. Okay, go, Paul.
Well, we go in to get the car today, and I felt bad for Jim. I didn't want to leave him alone.
We thought you just drop him off and say, hell with him.
That's what I thought about doing.
But then I thought if they didn't have the car, he wouldn't have a phone and not know where he was going. So I said, I'll go in and out. So we go in and I asked the guy, I said,
The story's too long already.
how do you get to the Pennsylvania Turnpike? And he said, where'd you come from? I said, down to Sheridan and Loop 30. He said, it's right there. Just go back there and get on
That's
the
right,
turnpike.
that's that big thing overpass.
So we go over to the Hertz desk, and he goes to get the car, and he fills out the forms and all that. And I said to the woman, will you give me directions on how to get to the Pennsylvania Turnpike? So she said, oh yeah, here they are. They're all written out. She hands him this piece of paper, and she yellows it. Just take
Yellows, good, I wonder.
Take Route 30 to the Pennsylvania Turnpike, go north, you're on your way to Buffalo.
It's too long.
So
I am
she
bored.
hands him, then she hands him a map and she yellow lines it, and
Another map.
I said, Jim, this is enough.
That's
It's
the big-
one street.
that's the big scope.
And he says, I want another map.
He wants the
He wants
AAA
a
trip
big
ticket.
map.
He
So
wants
she
a
gives
trip
him the
ticket.
big map, and then he says to her, now let me just make sure I've got this right. And he's like,
I got all sets of it. I got short maps and I got long maps. Okay, cut them.
That's it.
There's the boys relaxing in the Friday evening, hanging around the gin mill. Willards,
Good evening.
good evening to you. And let's see what we have around here in the form of local color. And there's the band. We are now at Rizzo's. I know. I got a few minutes left here. Here are the boys on our way over to Rizzo's. This is our Friday night dining destination that we came across through Pennsylvania farm country. There's Willie narrating.
Through the cornfields and through the cattle and the horses.
Having beef and corn for dinner.
Corn on the cob, Guernsey cattle.
And Black Angus.
Black Angus.
Are you as hungry as you are cute?
This is our host for the evening.
Absolutely. Over to Potter Ridge, yeah, and I was trying to think of what the easiest way to come right up on one and see what that road is and what that's probably what I'm going to do right now.
I know it.
Steve is
The, he's trying to get a Kodak moment.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna have the
Riesling?
Jim when he
San
takes the
Angelo.
show. Jim when he takes the pictures is always
Okay,
waiting
you
for the
want the
Kodak
Pinot
moment.
Grigio San Angelo.
This is white.
That is white, correct. And then you want this Antinori Classico Chianti.
Yes.
Room temperature on this?
That's fine.
Okay.
Michelle,
Have whatever you
yeah, there's only one authorized purchaser of wine, and you're talking about it, all right?
Okay, I didn't know that. Now I'm aware of that. Thank you.
Potter Ridge is a brand new course.
It's brand new, yeah, it's
David,
brand
would you introduce us to your friend?
new. My name is Anna Marie
Anna Marie White.
DeFabo.
Anna, do you own this
We
restaurant?
do. My family does, yes.
Oh, no wonder you sound like the boss.
Yeah, I got all kind of authority.
What's Cuban Roseville?
To get you to either the turnpike or the airport.
That's where we're going.
Okay, this road, as you come up to, when Potter Ridge is on your left, and their main entrance is right there on the left. When you come out, just turn left onto that road again, like you were gonna continue straight
Is
ahead.
Reg
Again,
drinking a
it's
glass of
worse road
wine?
than you've been on yet. It is
Okay,
all farm
that's
road,
it.
but it's gonna take you straight out to Route 22.
Jimmy Jr.
is that a lemon or no?
We're missing Jim here.
Depending on which way you came out, yeah, coming up 119, they're tearing up, they're tearing up all of that in the road out there, Shadwell.
Never hit an orange.
Stripping that and taking all the millings out to the back roads where I live, and they're laying it all down to fix those, and they're gonna pave this, and they're gonna come out and pave, yeah, so
So
they're.
you're mid out now, where's it, at
Yeah,
Monroeville?
you're gonna continue
Back
on out
to
to
the
Route
directions.
Route 22, make a left onto 22 at Monroeville. And they're marked real well. The first right-hand ramp is gonna shoot you into Pittsburgh, so whoever's going to the airport, take that, and I'm gonna tell you, even on a Saturday, even without the tubes being open, just go, go straight through town, get on that parkway.
Well, you must be much
and-
better
and
off then,
follow
instead of
follow
going-
the regular airport signs, because
Dad,
Washington to 79, it's a really big detour. And on Saturday, you're not gonna have any traffic,
We're
even
running
if
out
they
of time.
do
It
was a
all the
long
new
way.
things. Yeah, they open those tubes up, and you should be able to go straight
So
through
we're
and
gonna
follow
have
the
to
regular
change
signs.
this up, but these are directions to go home.
To get the term.
He may have a draw of your score, so he'll play with your score. No, the whole day.
No, that's no good. That's no good.
Now, Mark.
Eliminate, no.
But do the
Next.
draw.
What do you mean, no?
All right.
Do the draw.
Who's the Baron? You are.
We
What do you mean,
draw.
no?
Not the Baron.
What do you mean,
You're the
no?
treasurer and the baron.
No, I'm not the Baron.
What do you mean, no?
Who's the Baron?
It's not
You are.
acceptable.
David's the
Why
Baron.
isn't it
David's the Baron.
Okay, it's me. I'll take it over. I'm the
Okay.
baron.
Jimmy gets a bogey on every hole.
That's too good for him. He has
No.
eights and pars. He has eights and pars.
shooting 100.
You give him a blind draw, he
100,
plays
100,
somebody
100.
else's score.
Okay, fuck it, I give up.
All the time, he plays
Oh,
somebody
but if we
else's
give him, here's the point. We have seven of us.
I think his
We
idea
have
is the
seven
right
of
idea.
us.
So
If
you
every,
just keep
you
picking it
rotating it
out.
around,
You pick it
blind
out.
rotate, he will get then, he'll have 14 scores, and then the
Why
last
do we
four
have to-
holes.
No, wait,
No.
it doesn't- It takes too much time
No, no,
to
the reason
finish
I'm
every hole.
But you
Everybody's
have to
gotta
have
keep-
it, Bill, because he's playing against another team who wants points.
So we draw it out of a hat. So Jimmy on the first hole gets me, on the second hole gets you, and the
Right.
third hole gets
Point
Reg.
system's so great, because you don't have to.
And-
And he,
But there's one guy gonna be out there tomorrow playing by himself.
That's right.
Not knowing.
With Jimmy.
Yeah,
not knowing.
He'll
That's
know,
right.
though. He'll know at the end of 9.
Well, no. One person will be Jimmy's partner,
Right.
and Jimmy will
Let's
be
say it's
playing
Willard.
with somebody else.
Let's say it's Willard.
Let's say it's
Could be.
Willard.
It could be.
Okay.
He'll play as my partner, but
But
we'll
his
have a
score.
draw of the remaining 6
That's
people,
right.
and whose score he'll be playing with. He may pick Paul, and Paul's score,
Just figure it
no,
out.
for the,
Six of us.
no, for the whole
6
day.
times 3 is 18.
He'll be
Oh, I don't
playing
think
with your
that's-
score for
that's
the
3
whole day.
times. We all are his partner for 3 times.
That's not fair to give him the
6 times
same
3 is,
guy.
no, 6 times 3 is 18. There it is.
Well, I'm
You just-
quitting.
You're right.
That's it.
6 times 3.
It's
Each guy
18.
gets
Each guy
3
3
holes.
times. He plays with each guy for 3 times.
For 3 holes.
He gets your
If he's my partner.
1, 4, 7,
Yeah, right,
12, the
right.
whole bit. That's
If you
it.
don't do it my way, I'm quitting again.
Promises,
We should have been in
promises,
Niagara Falls. I told you.
Here we go.
Mummy's
I'm
Lane.
quitting. It's stupid. And how you can do stupid things like this?
No, that works.
I'm sorry I
What
brought up
does?
You got 6 guys.
Here,
So,
give him a comb
so
for it.
on one, say he's my partner all day. On the first hole, the second hole, the third hole, I get his score is your score. On the next 3 holes, he's John's score. The next 3
Paul, will you give that
holes.
to Pottle so he can fix his hair?
Got cooties on it. That's my comb now.
Here we go. Let's go.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna fix my hair up.
Okay.
Fix your hair, Reg.
I don't have much left.
Oh, great.
Oh, Lord, look at that. Oh.
There's Michelle coming back. Good for you, Michelle.
Steve is just very,
Make sure
very
you get
dedicated
this one
photographer.
scallop on here. It's the biggest scallop I've ever seen.
The biggest scallop.
Oh, the biggest scallop she's ever seen, my word. Oh,
in
Willard.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's great. Can I, I need some.
This is our
Do we have any of those wonderful
4th and final day, and here we are at Totter Ridge. And we'll give you a shot
No. Iron is rocks.
of the layout.
These aren't the ones with the big.
Jim's here in spirit only. This is the first tee at Totter Ridge. And there is the hole, as you can see. This is more of a links course.
He said.
And there's the heather.
On Saturday. Right.
It must be the second hole coming back.
I walk alone.
And here's the boys. There's Jono. No, that's Regbo. There's Jono. You singing this morning, John? John? Are you singing this morning?
That boy's all alone here.
Who's your friend right there?
I don't have one.
Okay.
And there's the boss. David, who's leading the tournament?
Very nice place. Jack
Da-
and I are playing today.
David, who's leading?
What? Who's
Would you like to give...
Any number of people can win, they tell me.
Okay.
Paul's got all that written down.
Okay. And we are off. It's another shot of the first hole at Totter Ridge. There's Jack preparing his pre-shot routine.
And we're using mulligans because they did too.
Oh, all right. There are the boys out there. Reg hit a superb drive, I'm told.
Yep.
But I failed to get it on camera.
Yeah, it's the grip I had. Yeah, good.
What's the distance on this hole? It's 3.8. Okay. Nice, John. Nice, baby. We have elevated tees, so John's going to enjoy this course.
I like that, yeah.
Well, a little different than yesterday, John, where it came back to you. Nice shot, Jack. And now we have DCL. Where's your pre-shot routine, David?
Rip it and rip it.
What grip are you holding?
I'm holding the Dave Loud structure.
We have a club showing you the proper grip.
There you go.
See, I'm going to use this driver.
Up there.
All right. Wherever that went.
This is the proper grip.
Oh, there's the proper grip. Wait a minute. Wait, let me get that proper grip here.
See?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Well, we got it all down to a science.
Okay, take the first one. Take the first
No good. And Willie the Huts. I have to go prepare my pre-shot routine. But we'll watch Willie first.
That's not it with that thumb. The thumb stuff is way over here, out of play.
Out of play?
Out of play. You don't need that thumb. All you need is 3 fingers on the right hand.
See what happens here.
Through that grip, Willie.
That's on the other fairway.
Are those findable, Brad?
Yes, yes,
They
they,
are.
should be past
Mm.
the stop.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Number 2.
There's much better,
That's
Billy.
better, Billy.
Yeah, would you go back to the old grip?
Yes.
There you go. Manning the globe.
Spanning the globe at the direction of Cecil B. DeLaube. This is the 7th hole at Totter Ridge. There is Uncle Willie.
Point to my drive just on the...
There's Willie's drive up in front there, and there's Steve's there. This is our par 5. This would be our second shots to the green.
Number 7 hole.
That must be John's. Number 7. There's Dave. Whoops, down in the fescue. There he goes. Oh, is he going to disappear?
Wrong club.
Oh, wrong club. Wasting a lot of time, David. Different club, there he goes. And they bitch about me. And I got a whoops out of that.
I think there was a whoop.
Didn't go anywhere. There's Jack.
I think he was 3rd.
And his looks like a good shot. And here's the countryside.
Okay, time to play.
Time to play. Number 17 at Totter's Ridge. all the way back to the tee. Commanding view of the countryside. And that's the green way down there. Mr. Chairman, who won this event?
Okay, I'll read them off to you so you know what happened. Paul gave it to me, I think.
If you move the camera this way.
Here it is.
Oh, Paul, okay, goodbye.
Talk to you.
Take care, kid.
Okay, have a good trip.
Starting on the bottom line where John has the least amount of points, 40.
Okay.
Then we move up to 57 for Billy Hudson. Then we move up to 57 for Jim. Then we move up to, Bill got 57, it looks like. Oh, I'm sorry, Jim had 54 and Bill had 57. Then we have, moving right up to Pimar at 58. At 61, we had Reg. At 69, we had Steve. At 71, we had DCL, and at 73, we had Willard.
The winner, Willard. Do you have an acceptance speech or anything of that sort?
No, just so you know, Willard got 30 points when he played with Dave.
I worked very hard for it. And the better player won. Simple.
There we go, there we go.
And did you quit?
Did you
never quit? I worked my ass off for it.
The end. The end.
The end.